What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber. As always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Well, guys, listen. As you can see, I'm at a loss for words. I have never seen so many people that are ass backwards as I have nowadays. It's like a lot of people lack common sense. A lot of people lack critical thinking. And a lot of people lack even the very fundamentals of thinking something through. And for some reason, nobody thinks about the repercussions of said action in which they do themselves. Such is the case of this story right here. This one right here got me for a loss for words, man. Like I said, you see this wiry-headed lady up here? This is 30-year-old Oshai Williams from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. She was a teacher at Marshall High School, or a teacher's aide, or something dealing with school. She was some type of school worker. This woman, ladies and gentlemen, brace yourself, has been arrested for having an inappropriate relationship with a 16-year-old boy and letting him use her gun during a drive-by shooting. Now, it's bad enough we got to fight to keep our kids out of the street. But when you have somebody preying on your children and enabling this type of miscreant behavior, there's no excuse for that. Get the flowers ready. This is her story.
Story at 6, a woman who worked in a Milwaukee public school is accused of having an intimate relationship with a 16-year-old student and letting him use her gun in a drive-by shooting. 20 News' Saria Salen is live at Milwaukee County Jail tonight, where 30-year-old Oshai Williams is being held on several charges. Saria investigators say the student told them this relationship went on for months.
Kristen, Patrick, according to the criminal complaint, Williams met the 16-year-old student at Marshall High School. He says she taught him Spanish. They started hanging out after school, and one thing led to another. Investigators say this woman, 30-year-old Oshai Williams, worked here at Marshall High School, where she met a 16-year-old boy and they became romantically involved. According to the criminal complaint, investigators discovered the relationship while investigating a drive-by shooting on February 1st at 27th and Hour.
We went to Checkers, got something to eat, then shots just came out of nowhere. It just would not stop. It was just going all through my house. Like, I had to get on top of my kids.
The woman who lived in that home, too shaken up to go on camera, she still does not know why someone randomly fired into her house. You've never heard of these people?
Never in my life. Never.
According to the criminal complaint, Williams told Milwaukee police the 16-year-old boy got a phone call she thought was a taunt about shots being fired into her own home a few days earlier. The boy told her to drive to 28th and Hour. When they got there, he pulled her loaded Glock out of her purse and started shooting out the passenger window.
Then it finally stopped. God gave me strength to run outside to say stop. Wrong house or what?
During that investigation, a Bureau of Child Welfare official interviewed the 16-year-old. He told them he and William started hanging out after school at her house. He said the relationship turned intimate and they had been dating several months.
And Saria, how is the district responding tonight?
Kristen, MPS tells me she was never an employee of the Milwaukee Public School District. She was a contract worker on the MPS website. She is still listed as an Elevate Spanish classroom coach at Marshall High School.
All right, Saria Sandlin reporting live in Milwaukee. Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Miss Oshai Williams, certified dumbass. Think about the whole situation. Met in class. She's a teacher. She helping him learn Spanish. He's forever indebted to her. Hey, come to my house. Let's hang out. 30-year-old woman and 16-year-old boy. No commonality between each other, so it shouldn't be no intimacy. Sure, why not? Don't even think nothing's wrong with it. My one question is, where was the parents at when this woman was hanging with this kid? Or was they even home? Because I don't know anybody in their right mind with their 16-year-old son hang out with a 30-year-old girl, especially with ash around her lips. The hell? For real. I'd immediately ask questions. Shorty, what you doing in my crib? Because he ain't getting no extra credit, the kind of grade you trying to give him. You can kindly skedaddle your ass up my house. Then I mollywop him. You know what I'm saying? She ain't your damn friend. And you seen it. Hung out for a little bit. All of a sudden, it turned romantic. All of a sudden, it turned romantic. Make it make sense. Bring it all together. Make us all understand. There's no excuse. You can't even make this right, Miss Williams. You know better. Her house got shot up. If you paid attention, her house got shot up. Come get me. She goes and gets him. A 16-year-old boy. He gonna handle some man stuff. He gonna handle her beef. Sacrificial lamb. He goes, he in the car. This the house? Yeah. Grabs her gun. Lets that thing off. Almost killed people in the house. Women had to jump on the kids. Wrong house, wrong people. Why is the teacher's house getting shot up anyway? Did y'all ever think about that? Think about that. The commonality between two people that brings them together is usually mental. She thinks she his age. That's why it was easy for her to let him do. Man, look. Everybody that's a grown-up knows. And what makes these crimes against children, he's still a kid, so heinous is we know better. We know what it is to be a grown-up. We know what intimacy is and submission to women. You submit it to a teenage boy. That right there is tell you something wrong with a lot of people out here. A lot of people out here. You go from teaching him Spanish to teaching him all kind of devilishment after that. When you and him, your business should have been left at the school. You taught, he learned. So this guy went to Marshall High School. Shout out Marshall High School. And when he got caught, what did he do? Gave up the ghost. Yeah, we was kicking it for a while. Then it became romantic. That's my girl. I bet them cops was like, what? Give me another donut. Keep talking. I don't understand this. Seriously. This is somebody's child, not your own. And it's the thing. These people don't think. And I don't think they care. When it comes to getting sex and it's opportunity and it's presented in front of you, people are taking advantage of anybody. This woman is 100% wrong. Because regardless of her being 30 and him being 16, she should have known he was a kid because she ain't no kid no more. And it's a big difference between an adult mind and a child's mind. An adult can't come down to a child's level unless he or she is trying to get the child on some level of reasoning to understand the lessons that's being taught. You was teaching Spanish, not sex education. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I would give it no leniency. And his little ass need to be tore up too by his parents, especially his father, if he's there. See you in the next video. Take care.